But we have learned that voters will not have a say on a huge issue come this November election.
Right, it's a proposal for a $56 million tax hike to hire more police and firefighters. 7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig explains this latest development in Detroit's city crisis.
Clarence Cobb has lived in Detroit for most of his life, and it hasn't always been easy.
I almost got killed right there at the gas station. Pistol with me with a pistol whip. I called the police, never did respond.
This weekend alone, 32 people in Detroit got shot. 7 of them died. We need a surge of officers.
And that's why police commissioners joined Detroit Police Chief Ralph Godby to urge council members to allow voters to decide if they want to raise property taxes to pay for hundreds more police officers, firefighters, and EMS workers. And it sparked criticism from Councilman Ken Cockrell.
I am not convinced that our problem is a lack of manpower issue. I'm convinced that our problem is a lack of an effective management plan.
Quite frankly, I take great offense to any assertion that we're not managing our resources well, efficiently, nor deploying them.
For the record, Chief, I think you're taking it a little too personal.
I am.
Well, but this is business.
Yeah.
City business.
But business is personal to me on this.
Yeah, but
this is my life's work.
In the end, in a vote of 7-2, Detroit City Council said no to putting the proposed tax hike up for a vote, citing several concerns, including the possibility that revenue-sharing dollars from the state could be at risk.
If we put this on the ballot and the voters okay it, it sounds to me like we're potentially subject to having our revenue sharing reduced by an amount equivalent to what the millage would generate in additional taxes. And if that's the case, it's just a wash. Why do it anyway?
We should have allowed voters in November to decide this, not to kill the issue now before they even got a chance.
As for Clarence Cobb,
I'm willing to sacrifice that and pay more taxes here. I pay over $2,000 a year taxes here. If I got to pay more to get more public protection, I'm willing to do that.
In Detroit, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.